Hey everybody, what's happening? It's Bill with Franklin Loan Center, and here we are, Wednesday, February, what is it, 8th today. And just wanted to, today, just thinking about HOAs. I've heard some funny stories about HOAs recently, and it's just like, but I find that like clients that I work with are just completely divided on this, right? And it's like there's a huge bunch of people that are like, never would I ever live in a homeowners association, and others are like, and frankly, this is probably more where I fall. Is like I'm cool with an HOA, and so like why does it matter at all, right? Well, I mean, the funny thing is like I get it, right? It's like, look, I bought this house, I put the money in it, I keep it up. Like I don't need an HOA to tell me how to handle my my house or my trash cans or where I park my cars. And that's fine for the majority of the time, right? But when things get interesting, well, and actually on the HOA topic, where I mean, like I've lived in, I had one HOA in South Temecula. Those guys are in them. I would get letters from them all the time with like the dumbest things. Like, hey, you didn't like we took really good care of our yard. There'd be a few weeds in spring, and like they would be on us, right? So that can be irritating, but not as irritating as when you have maybe a neighbor that's like parking their car in the front lawn or painting their house some obnoxious color or anything else along those sorts of lines, right? When you have a homeowners association, there's rules. And you can go knock on your neighbor's door and say, hey man, I know you're a super cool person and all, but like the houses, the cars, like we all signed up. None of us agreed that we were gonna, or I should say, all of us agreed we wouldn't park cars in our front yard, or we wouldn't paint our house some wacky color that maybe only that homeowner likes. So again, it's like there's no right or wrong answer here. But look, if you're someone who's like, look, I just want to make sure my neighbors don't get to run amok, an HOA is probably the place for you. And alternatively, if you like to park your car in the front yard or paint your car or your house, whatever the heck color you want, leave your trash cans out front, then an HOA is like, forget it, like stay out. So anyway, just my 2 cents on HOAs. See y'all next week.